Hello, bar staff. It's been a minute. It's been about 6 weeks, and I've missed you so much. Can I have a nice zesty beer and more drinks with variations of alcohol and Coke? Thank you very much. Oh. You've suddenly got good.
Right up until that moment.
For those listening, that wasn't Joe, our usual pianist.
That's like a surrealist car alarm.
Wasn't it? That was Dan Benham. He's been practicing.
That was
very nice. It was better than anything that Joe's ever done.
Thank you.
That was brilliant. How are we?
Good.
We're back.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
It's been
it's
6
opposite
weeks.
day, innit, man? Of course.
Yes, it is
Oh, it
opposite
was.
day,
Yeah,
which
so-
means my name is Dan.
What?
I'm Tom.
And
I'm Joe Freddie Tesh Benham.
Freddie
Because I'm
Tesh.
doing my clothing backwards again.
Yeah, from start to finish.
Yeah, man.
Look at you. Episode 1 vibes.
I would like to see the pants on the top and the top on the pants.
Oh, yeah, you messed up there.
What?
Opposite, innit?
Sort it. Now,
Nah.
guess what?
What?
It's episode 24.
No way.
We've done 24 bloody episodes.
What?
Can you believe it?
That's mad.
Mad. And it isn't just 24 episodes. It's also National Apple and Get Smart About Credit Day.
No.
There it is. For those that don't know, that's how Apple Pay works.
And for the and for the
There it
listeners,
is.
and for the listeners again.
Get off.
This is Thomas's card
You're not gonna
details.
read that out. That joke did actually come from Ben Emerson behind the camera in our live studio audience. Give us a whoa! Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
I can't
We're
wait for you
back.
to go and use that card, by the way.
It's an actual card.
Gonna be,
I wonder why it's not
Don't turn it to the
working.
camera.
Holy shit! I thought it was a joke
People will
card.
screenshot
I
it.
thought it was a joke card. I thought you were playing along with the joke.
No, that's a
don't
real
read
card.
my card details.
I was going to use another card, but all of them had things on the front, so I'd use that one because it says nothing on the front.
It does, it says.
Starling
Bank.
just committing it to memory.
Yeah. Someone out there will zoom into the reflection of this guy. You fuck off.
It's going to be me when he's editing. Yo, just get a screenshot of that, Dan.
There's nothing on it anyway.
And it is also Halloween.
It is Halloween. It is. And as you can see, the set is laden with ghosts and pumpkins and...
There's more ghosts, you just can't see them.
You can't because ghosts are see-through. And a cauldron of sweets. And
So is this glass, bro.
it's a
I
ghost.
can see through that. This isn't a ghost, though, is it? As soon as he said it, I was like, "Wait, my glass is a ghost." And I was like, "Wait, no, it's not."
Oh my God. And a Rubik's Cube. Why have we got a Rubik's Cube? Anyone wish to tell us?
Shit, I can't start solving it now because it's still mixed like that at the moment.
Mixed like what?
So it's because ask me why we've got a Rubik's cube.
Why have you got a Rubik's Cube, Joe?
Because I'm gonna pick this up at one point.
Yeah.
Solve it, man.
Yeah. What about people listening?
What do you mean? What about people listening?
They can't see you solving
Don't
it.
worry. What I will do.
It's solved.
What I will do is I will narrate what I'm doing as I do it. So
Left side to right side,
No,
2 turns.
I'm not playing Dirt Rally. I'm solving a Rubik's cube. What I'm saying is, I'll say, oh, I've done such a bit. I've done such a bit. I'm not going to narrate the algorithm. Yeah, right, front, up, back 2. I'm not going to do that.
Right,
I'll just solve it.
Right. Now, we're back.
It's a credit
We
card,
are.
isn't
And
it?
as usual, we start with some news.
Yeah.
Have you got any news?
I do.
Tell me your news.
I do. And,
What is it? What could it possibly be?
And I need you to believe this like it's the first time you've heard it.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, while we've been away,
Yeah.
it's been pandemonium. We've come out of
When?
We've come out of a pandemic.
Yeah.
We've had our pingdemic. Mm-hmm. And now we've had a petrol shortage.
We have?
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a shortage
What
of petrol.
happened?
Well, there was a shortage of petrol.
Thank you.
There was a petrol shortage.
Yeah, what else was it, bro? Shortage,
Well,
what else?
the worst bit about it
What was
wasn't
worst
the
bit?
petrol shortage.
What was it?
Sperm banks ran low.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Because all the wankers were at the petrol
Oh,
station.
of course they were. That was funny the second time.
I can't even. I can't fathom saying my joke again.
Well,
Sorry,
yeah, for those, this is staying in actually. For those that are listening and watching, this is the second time we've said all of this because
We're a bit rusty.
we're rusty. It's been 6 weeks and everything broke.
It has.
So here we are. I've got some news for you. Bet you haven't heard
Hit
it.
me.
Mum of 2, it's a bit weird,
Fucking hit him, man.
who missed nursing. Oh, yeah.
Hit him, man. He said
I've got
it.
some news for you.
Hit me.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A mum of two. A mum of two who missed nursing her children has started breastfeeding her boyfriend.
Okay, where'd she meet him? Crap.
Wait.
Well, now they've done it because it claims it gets them in the mood for sex. Now, Lana Michaels, who met her boyfriend Sean through a vegan dating website, says the practice is the perfect foreplay for them.
I would argue breastfeeding isn't vegan.
It's not.
It genuinely isn't. It's animal produce.
I always knew there was a way to convert them. And I so wish I'd kept the first take of this because you could have pasted the laugh in there.
Oh, yeah?
Where everyone was like, hey, that's a sick joke.
Everyone simultaneously say, hey, that was a sick joke. After 3, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Nah,
That wasn't English.
nah, man. Don't paste that in, please.
Right.
That's like when the school
That sounds
teacher in
well
the
sound.
assemblies used to go, they'd say good morning, everyone was like,
Good
morning, Mrs. Clark. Like, completely out of sync.
No way, you got taught in a shoe shop. You're welcome. I would like to start by messing with your perception of time.
Oh, not again. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you. It's called deja vu.
He's already done it. What? He's not even said it yet. My mind, my perception of time is crumbled.
Again, we've already said this.
Yeah, Tom just nudged the cable, so
I
it's
broke the microphone to mess with your perception of time. The first one, well, I bet you'll never guess. Martin Luther King, historical figure, and Anne Frank, also historical figure, would have been the same age. They were both born in 1929.
No one important, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Queen Elizabeth and Marilyn Monroe are the same age.
Well, they would have been the same age.
If Marilyn Monroe didn't croak it, a life of rock and roll.
I can't say that.
George Washington died 25 years before the discovery of the first dinosaur fossil, meaning he never knew about their existence.
Who?
George Washington. Never knew there was dinosaurs.
He probably also wouldn't have cared.
He defo did, because everyone that works in government's a reptile. So he knew about dinosaurs, man.
Doctor Who. Well, speaking of dinosaurs, woolly mammoths were still roaming the earth 1,000 years after the building of the Great Pyramids. That's not a lot of time, really, is it? 1,000 years after.
There we go. That's how they did it.
You say it's.
We've always wondered how they were built. The mammoths dragged all the bricks.
And rather, like they have cats that have no fur, they just shaved the mammoths.
Yeah. No, I don't get why people say they don't get how the pyramids were built. Mm-hmm. I reckon they build them from the bottom up, because from the top down's a lot harder.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of pyramids, you know our mate Cleopatra? Yeah, goes way back.
Good mate of mine.
Cleopatra was actually alive closer in time to the moon landing
than to the building of the pyramids.
Yeah. 2,000 years away from the moon landing and 2,500 years away from the building of the pyramids.
500 years?
What's 500 years, man? It's
not
that
nothing,
long.
is it? It's
only half of 1,000.
That's nothing.
It's a quarter of 2,000.
Quarter of 2,000.
It's a tenth of 5,000.
It's only like double 250, innit, man? It's not even that much.
A clue.
Double 250, man.
And now finally, I'd like to polish it off of my mind-boggling perception, timey-wimey, I was today years oldness.
Hello. A really fun scheme.
It's a multi-level marketing program.
Multi-level marketing program called NASA. And they were already exploring space.
Oh, God. That was just funny. Go on. No, I'm fine. Go on.
NASA were already exploring space by the time scientists agreed on how the Earth's tectonic plates worked. We're already in space. And they went, oh yeah, that's how it works. Our planet that we live on for always.
Yeah, but there's stuff that we still don't know about it. So. Do you know what I've just remembered? I said I'd solve this Rubik's Cube earlier. So I might just go ahead and start that. Might just... I might just get going on that.
Wow.
You get going on that, Joe.
Have
earlier,
you got
didn't I?
any? I was today years old for me, Daniel.
I have plenty. And I'm going to hit you first.
Don't hit me.
With a space one.
Oh. Not wait. Not to space.
12 people have been to the moon.
Yes, we knew that.
But only 8 have run Takeshi's castle. Which means there's been more people in space than have run Takeshi's castle.
What?
8 of the astronauts had won it.
They're very... Yeah, it's part of the criteria to become an astronaut. No way!
Yeah.
So it is actually harder
It's actually
to...
easier to go to space
For
than it is to win
for
Takeshi's
everyone
castle.
listening, I've just done the first cross.
Nice.
Thanks, Joe.
No worries.
Moving on.
I've
That's
got one.
fascinating. Thanks so much.
It's sort of keeping on the space theme. It's sci-fi themed. But I'm assuming you've been an explore place on Google Street View when you've been bored at times.
Yes.
So the next time you're on Google Street View, go to Earl's
Don't tell me
Court
what to
Underground.
do.
I'm going to tell you what to do.
Okay.
And you will enjoy it.
Okay.
You're going to go to Earl's Court Underground Station.
Yes.
You're going to turn to the left slightly.
Left.
And you'll see a TARDIS on the street. When you click on it, you can then Google Street View the inside of the TARDIS.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Right, and is it bigger on the inside?
It's bloody big on the
Does
inside.
it take you to the studios where the TARDIS is, or is it actually...
No, it's the inside of the set. It's like the
That's
Matt
cool.
Smith one as well, so it's big.
That's
Like
cool.
Multi-leveled.
That's very cool.
Like Ben's marketing.
I was just about to say that. Just about to go.
Multi-leveled pyramid marketing TARDIS schemes. Daniel Benham.
For everyone listening,
Yes.
I've just done bottom cross.
No
Thanks,
problem.
Joe.
Would you like to kick us off with an Is It Just Me That Wonders, please? Thank you very
would.
much.
And you mentioned dinosaurs.
I did mention dinosaurs.
So, a brontosaurus,
A brontosaurus, yes.
the ones with a really long necks.
Or brachiosaurus.
Is it just me that wonders where they would wear the tie? If they wore a tie, would
like a
it go at the
giraffe.
top of the neck under the head, or would it go at the bottom of the neck next to her body?
Same applies to a
For
giraffe.
everyone listening, I've just solved it.
Well done.
Thanks, Joe.
Round of applause for Joe solving his Rubik's Cube. Yay.
Cool, innit, man?
They were just as enthusiastic
Innit?
as I was.
Whatever, man. Someone at home's going to
About
be going,
student
yes,
loans.
he's done it!
By the time we've cut this, you've done it in like 10 seconds as
Yeah, Joe, where does a giraffe or a brachiosaurus, brontosaurus wear its tie? Under
They
its
don't wear
chin?
ties, man. They're not human.
Yeah, but where would you put it?
I wouldn't, because it's not a person. Why
Yeah,
would...
but
Also,
its
it'd have-
neck's so long, so would you put it at the top of the neck where its head is, or the bottom of the neck where its body is? But is it, or is our necks just so short that it's the top and bottom?
Right, listen, I wouldn't put... One sec. Let me address this. I wouldn't put a tie on a brachiosaurus because they're all fucking dead. And I wouldn't put a tie on a
I like how
giraffe.
that's the only reason he won't put
And
one.
I wouldn't put a tie on a giraffe. Why does a giraffe need to
Because
wear
you
a tie?
can't, you can't reach
Maybe it's got
either.
a job interview.
You what?
Maybe it's been sacked from the zoo, and now it's trying to get a job at another zoo.
Maybe
got a job,
zacked
it's
from
got
the
a job
zoo.
interview
Maybe
as a
it's
shelf
been zacked
zacker.
from the zoo. No, I think you mean a Zelfzacker. Is that one? A Zelfzacker?
To anyone that can't see Katie because she's behind the camera, she's pointing under her chin. It is, yeah,
Thank you, audio
I agree with
description.
you, to be fair. Now you've said it, thank you. I no longer wonder
I
this.
think they tie it
the
round
middle.
I think they tie it around the head like it's 11:30 at a wedding.
Have you ever noticed that in the TV show Arthur, his ears are up here, but he wears headphones on the side of his
Yeah,
head?
that's strange.
His ears are here, but he
Maybe
wears
they're
Why
not
is that?
headphones.
Because
Maybe
it's a
they're
cartoon
just
character,
Because
not
he
real.
wants to feel the music, bro.
Maybe
You don't
the
need to
face
hear it.
warmers.
Face warmers.
Yeah.
It's got a fucking wire in it, man.
Have you got any other? Is it just me that wonders?
Yeah.
Please tell me.
We spoke about vegans as well earlier.
Oh yeah, we did.
Is it just me that wonders whether two vegans can have beef?
Beef is in a disagreement.
One of my...
Like,
Beef
if you
is
have
in a
beef with someone,
disagreement.
it's a disagreement. Can vegans have beef?
They
I-
can't- they
Is
can't-
it
They
vegan?
can't have beef and they can't tell porkies.
One of my one of my mates' pinned tweets is for a vegetarian, I get a lot of beef in my life. And I'm like, that's the deadest tweet ever. It's so dead.
Well,
So dead though that you referenced it.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, right. Free promotion of that tweet.
Speaking of dead topics that we are raising from the grave.
You promised me you won't bring up my erectile dysfunction.
I'm getting a little bit peckish.
Oh, are you now?
Yes.
Well, this bit has got an introduction to it.
Has it?
It has.
Introduce me.
So, if
Sorry,
you didn't
boys.
know, The reason we've been away for so long.
Can I have the drink first?
Kush can. While you're having a drink, Joe.
No, I mean, give me
I'm going
the
to
bottle.
talk to it.
Talk to the drink.
Yeah. So
Tell the drink why I've been away for so long, Dan.
The reason we've been
song,
away is it's been holiday season. We took some time off so we could all go and have holidays and not worry about having to
All
also
of us could go on holiday.
do all the podcasts
I didn't
as well.
go anywhere.
Free choice.
I went
To work, man.
I went very tropical. Me and Katie had a very tropical
Do you want a top up, man?
sweltering weekend in Blackpool.
So anyway, I went to Zante
Buskers and that.
and I thought while I was there,
Did you get on it?
I did. Every night.
Good on you.
Every night. I've consumed more alcohol than I have since I was 18.
That's disgusting.
And I thought I'd bring us back some treats. So we've got some bad bar snacks, which hopefully this week are not bad.
What
You
if
calling
they are
Greek
bad?
food bad?
They don't look bad.
No.
Can we do them one by one?
Oh,
We certainly can.
Are you
I've
gonna
got
throw
2
it?
foodstuffs and 1 drink this week for you
What's
as well.
the drink?
You might not take part, Joe, but
Oh,
Tom can in the audience.
Right,
Is it
so I'm
Ouzo?
not taking part.
It is Ouzo.
Ozo!
I think we'll
Yes!
start with a
Is it
Ouzo.
alcohol?
To my work colleagues that are listening, I'll see you at 12. let me get that for you.
Go on, Tom. You pour it for us.
Ooh, it's like
What's
it's
it smell like?
It's like snorting an aniseed bowl.
What's this called?
Ouzo.
You've drank
It
Sambuca.
says no O's on it, man.
Smell it.
You've drank Sambuca.
Oh, that actually literally smells like... that is
And,
fucking grim, that.
well, I haven't had Ouzo in many years.
We had it at the end of most meals.
So
It was either Ouzo, Raki, or limoncello. So, you know.
Oh, limoncello.
Oh, I love a bit of limoncello.
Good one, Ben.
and in the ancient words of the Greek, cheers. No, it was
Yamas.
Yamas,
guys.
Disclaimer, this is water, yeah? For me.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, bloody hell, that stings, doesn't it, boys?
on your chest.
I don't need more.
Very nice.
I can't taste anything. I can only feel it.
I know, yeah.
Oh, right, this actually defo sounds like COVID.
Okay.
now.
It really
COVID Katie over there.
So we've cleansed the palate.
Was that a palate cleanse?
It is. It was.
That was a hardware reset.
It
move on
was.
to
That was
the
a
next snack.
And my favourite snack that we've ever had, that, to be fair. It was liquid and cold.
What are we having next, Jessica?
You are having some Greek delight.
Oh, what are our Greek delights?
It's gone off fruit in a box.
Bring him in.
Bring in the Greek delights.
Bring in Adonis.
What's in them? Hey, do your unboxing.
Have we ever had Turkish delight?
Yes, we have had Turkish
Fucking
delights.
hate
So this is like
Turkish
Greek Turkish delight.
Oh, for every week, these two are like, oh, I like this. And it's some shit that I hate every week, man.
It is called lukumi. I've probably
Lukumi.
butchered the pronunciation.
Leukemia.
That's what I get for coming and filming the podcast. Shit, snack.
Oh,
This looks like a heart
know what
attack
they
in
look-
one bite.
do you know what they look like?
Look at that.
Did you ever get in?
Sugar on that.
Did you ever get in your grand's car and you open the glove box and there was a little tin of sweets covered in powder?
My gran didn't have a car.
Bio powder.
So, how much did all of this powder cost? God, it's cheap in Greece, isn't it? Now then,
Joe, just pick any.
Just keep handling them all.
Listen,
go, that's
you've
red.
eaten chili sweets.
wait.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, fuck.
Been out of this for a while, haven't we?
Get it back out.
No. I'm not chewing it.
At least tell us how it was.
I'm letting it show. I'm not chewing it.
Oh my god.
Right, well, we'll guess we'll have to try ours because bad bar snack.
Whoa, wait, bro.
We'll discuss ours while the audience are eating theirs.
It's all over your face.
For fuck's sake, this is not the same I had in Greece.
I think it's well nice.
There's no flavour to mine.
Handmade.
I'm going to have one
Hello.
of these, though. Is that okay?
They were actually really nice.
Mine didn't have any flavour.
Mine was well nice.
It's either that or milk. So
It was
you know.
shaped like someone sticking the middle finger up, so I don't know if that particular shape. That was actually really nice. Isn't it?
One bad, though, yeah.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Finally,
Now-
two good bar snacks.
We're going to hit it with a third.
3 for 3.
Jess has saved the best till last.
Oh, God. what is it?
can you not have when you go to Greece?
Baklava.
Baklava. Hit us, Jess.
Don't hit me. Oh, proper
Tzatziki,
baklava.
bro.
Oh, what
I'd
flavour
need
is it?
tzatziki in Greece.
Upper
Innit,
sub-
man?
best
If I was
flavour
going Greece, tzatziki. Gotta have it, man. Tzatziki and flatbreads.
We're in for a treat. These are the best bar snacks we've ever had, and they're international.
I was trying to compensate for all the weeks where we've
Yeah.
had shit.
But- Baklava or Przinki?
You need to go Przinki.
Przinki. They're easier to eat.
In it, man.
Przinki were good.
All I'm saying is, for the next bar
Individually
snack that you
wrapped.
get, we need you to go on holiday first.
This is the messiest baklava I've ever seen.
It's peng, innit, man?
This is all syrup and no pastry. How is it, Tom?
It tastes like Play-Doh. Why
Same,
does
bro,
everything
innit?
we eat taste like Play-Doh?
Don't taste like
It does taste like Play-Doh.
It's syrup. It's syrup. It's pastry and syrup, man.
That is not good baklava. I can't even eat it.
It tastes like Play-Doh.
Oh my, Grace, what are you doing?
No,
I didn't. I spat
I
it.
don't think it
That is
travels
the-
well.
That's the first bar snack I've ever spat out.
I'll eat it.
Oh,
yeah, it's not great.
Tastes like Play-Doh.
Ben's gone in with a full piece as well.
And I did the
with
same
an
thing.
instant look of regret on his face.
How's that for you, mate?
He'll let us know in a week when he's finished chewing it.
Right. That was a very bad bar snack.
It was.
I think I've had baklava, never in Greece, but from a number of places, and that was the worst.
Yeah. That in hindsight, we should have done baklava, ouzo palate cleanser, and then the Greek delight.
So that I'd never ever remember
Yeah.
eating the baklava.
Exactly.
That would have been nice.
Now it's stuck with me. But the disconcerting thing of it all, which we established during this process, was we all seem to know what Play-Doh tastes
It
like.
tasted exactly like Play-Doh.
Well, I
yeah.
didn't think it tasted like Play-Doh. I didn't.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
tasted like the smell.
How do you
It
taste
also
like a
links
smell?
back to a previous episode when we discussed that just by looking at something, you know what it feels like to lick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just by looking at it. Never touched it.
Now, what I'm going to do very quick, Tom, because I assume you're going to move us on in a moment.
I am.
I just want to throw it back to when I was today years old, because we've got a
Please
shout out.
do.
The shout out's from Holly.
Shout out, Holly.
I'll shout out Holly.
Thank
Oh,
you.
to the camera. Babies are born with no knees.
What?
They're developed as they get older.
How did they hoop?
Babies are born without knees.
How did they shoot 3-pointers?
And they-
they can't jump.
No knees.
Yeah. They're born with no
Patella,
kneecaps.
sounds
They
like a
develop as
spaghetti,
they get
innit?
older.
Sounds like something you get in an Italian
I don't know.
restaurant.
Well, what age
I'll
do you
have the
start
patella,
walking?
please.
By that age?
I started walking at 15.
Well, yours developed at 15 then.
Cool.
You were a late bloomer. Have you also seen an X-ray of a baby,
Why did you just know
a child's
bare anatomy
skull?
facts?
It's in pieces.
Not just is it in pieces, but you see both layers of teeth because they've got the baby teeth
Yeah.
and then the adult teeth above. It's the most horrific thing you will ever see is an
actually not.
X-ray of a child's head. Google it.
Right.
So thank you, fellow.
It's
Thank you, Holly.
It's West, man.
That was a thoroughly and surprising. I was today years old. Forgot what I was saying.
It's so good, Holly. Tom's speechless for the
am.
first time in 24 episodes.
24
First time in
episodes
24
and
years.
25 years. Yeah. Well, that was good. Now then, in true
Who's Nigel?
fashion, I am going to move us on. This morning, I had my weekly shower.
Oh, you've
Thought.
moved it to a Thursday.
It's my weekly shower thought.
Nice. I like it.
Shower every day, but only think one day of the week. And my first shower thought was, I bet you've never considered that it also snows at sea. But it does.
Yeah.
Shit.
Have you considered that?
Have you never watched Deadliest Catch?
Never.
That'll be why.
Well then. Unless you've watched Deadliest Catch, bet you've never considered that it also snows at sea. Mind blowing, right? If it snows
That's
on land,
broken me.
of course it snows at sea, but it just melts as soon as it hits the ocean. Unless it's the ice caps and it hits ice. And
Does
then-
it hit the ocean or does it just keep getting blown along until it lands
I think
on
it'll-
land?
It will eventually. What is snow repellent to water?
No, but they. But,
Gotta go. Oh no!
they- But there's more wind at sea than there is at land, isn't there? Because it's just an open
Too
body of
cold.
water.
I think it just lands in the ocean and disappears.
Well,
What
here's
a mad
a.
thought! Imagine being on a cargo ship in the middle of the ocean. And it's snowing. That's
It's like something out of Minecraft. They've
Yes.
turned Minecraft into a real thing again. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Again,
That's so cool.
Here's a daunting shower thought for you. Your brain can know it's forgetting something, but doesn't know what.
Yeah, wait, what?
Your brain can know it's forgetting something, but doesn't know what.
Oh yeah, that's definition of the word forget, bro.
That is weird.
Why is that a fact? That's literally
It's not
what
a
the
fact,
word
it's a
forget
shower
means.
thought.
No, because that's what the word forget means. It means you can't remember something.
Yeah, so your brain knows it's forgot it.
Yeah, but you've just said you can't remember something that you've forgotten.
Wait, what we're talking about?
Which, if you boil down what you said and shorten it, that's what you said.
Our brain also doesn't know, like, neuroscience. But it knows I don't know neuroscience.
Yeah, your brain knows all the answers to every illness, but doesn't tell you.
Well, not every illness.
Your brain knows
doesn't-
how to. Your
brain
brain
not-
knows everything about biology, but doesn't
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah, that's better. I was going to say every illness, like that includes like cancer. If your brain knew how to fight cancer, you wouldn't need treatment, would you?
Might just
Anyway,
not be
that's what I'm
built
saying.
different.
Might just not be built different. It'd be sick the day we get to that point, but I'm just saying, sick on when we get to that point. Sorry, my bad. Not sick until we.
I've got another one for you.
I've got
Okay.
I've got a couple as well, but you go. You go.
The person closest to your right is also the person furthest to your left.
But if there's someone in the building next to you, to my right,
Yeah.
they are further from my left than you are. Oh shit! No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Oh shit!
I got something
Lack of
interesting
intelligence.
right now.
Go on.
My shower thought.
It better be interesting.
Cold toilet seats are physically uncomfortable, but warm toilet seats are mentally uncomfortable. How horrible is that?
Yeah. You're like, it's a case of like, that feels lovely, but
Isn't it, man?
Who was
It's
sat on
like
that?
it's like when you sit down in a chair that you've not seen someone sat in before, and it's warm as fuck, and you're like, "Yo, what's this person been doing in this chair?"
how long were they sat here?
Innit?
What were they doing? How soon did they leave? Who were they? Where were they going? What did they do?
I must
they
install a
fart?
security camera
Did they
somewhere.
eat?
We'll pull you back on track, please,
Yeah,
Tom. You're
thank you.
wandering. You're wandering.
Man.
Back on track. I'd like to give you my last shower thoughts of this week.
Yeah,
And it is
the.
so another nod to space. Thank you. We sent a man to the moon before we thought to put wheels on a suitcase.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, that's
Wheelie
true.
suitcases didn't come about until not that long ago.
Are you sure?
How long ago?
Probably
Exactly 7 years ago.
I'm
That was
really,
what I was
really,
lining
really
up
sure.
for, Ben. For fuck's sake!
I think
I was
think-
trying for him
I
to
think-
go, I'm sure, and then I go, are you really sure? And you've nicked it.
I think you need to get
Fine,
that
though,
in
I
then.
appreciate they're on the same wavelength.
I think you're going to have to re-say that line.
No, it's fine.
You're not going to sleep tonight.
Why?
Your lips are made out the same skin type and texture as your anus.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Is that why Tom talks shit?
Hey.
We need Ben more often. Get him a chair. Yes, Katie, you can ask us a question.
Where did you get that fact from?
What?
Research.
TikTok. It says
It's not
TikTok.
right.
The suitcase.
Oh,
TikTok.
And this, kids, was a lesson in internet safety. Do not believe everything you see or read online. This is a real life example. None of that bullshit they feed you in school.
So, the first patent
What sex?
for a suitcase with wheels was in 1921. However, the first commercial suitcase with wheels was in 1963. So either way, it's still wrong. But
It's just one
Close.
time you're less
Close.
wrong than the other.
Less wrong.
massively wrong.
I'll take
I
that.
love how Katie teed that
Top
up.
me up, man.
And just brought,
Well,
it,
the first
brought
time-
it home for us.
Well, the first pattern was 1921, so you were wrong. But the good news is, the first one was 1963, so you were still
Also
fucking wrong.
So I want to... it's not a shower thought,
What is it?
but it was just
Well, then
something...
before you say it, I've got a shower thought.
Okay.
Shut up.
It's not about popcorn.
Did we miss that one?
It's about tiny explosions that frozen in time. And someone has geniusly marketed that as popcorn because popcorn is just tiny explosions frozen in time
Brilliant.
that you can eat. Don't try and eat normal tiny explosions because you'll end up in the hospital.
Eat sweet or salted tiny
Or
explosions.
am I telling the truth there? Because this has just come off the back of me saying, don't believe everything you read and hear online. Go on, kids, put tiny explosions in your mouth. You'll be perfectly fine.
I would just like to
What
say we
would
do
happen-
not endorse that.
What if you fun snaps that you pelt at the ground, and they go. What would happen if you
What do
chewed
they do?
them?
The same thing that happens
They
on
go
the
like-
ground,
they
but
go
in
like-
your mouth.
I'm trying to think of the sound.
No.
I'm trying to think of the sound.
What do they do?
They make like a real when they hit the ground with a little snap as well, because they go like with a right. Do
Hi,
it
guys.
do it at the same time. Right, so I'll go do, and then we'll do it. Yeah.
So then, what kind of sound do they make?
So they make two noises, right? They do your noise, and they go like as well when they hit the ground. So if we count down from 3 and on 0, both do it at the same time. Right. 3, 2, 1. There we
noise
go.
they
That's
make.
a fun snap sound.
Fun snaps.
Anyway, yeah, what would happen if you chewed them?
Probably not a lot.
Me and a mate worked out how many you'd need to drop on Texas to level it.
How
to
many?
completely level
How much
Texas.
was it?
I've got it written down at home. I'll tell you next time. I promise.
He doesn't have it on a device because it can get hacked.
No,
He's got
it's-
it
no, it is.
pen and paper, so no one ever knows.
Nah, But Joe, what's that map of Texas for? No reason at all. These are the hotspots, right? Someone walks in.
What's the
Yeah,
red
so
outline?
this is where I want to go on
And what's the
holiday.
black outline?
Yeah.
I can't remember why we did it, but we were like, how many fun snaps would it take to level Texas? So we just figured it out.
I don't have a shower thought to end on, but I have got a few thoughts while I was away. So the main one really is
Are they
when
appropriate?
Yeah. So when we're flying back from Greece,
What were you on?
firstly, I'd
plane.
just like to point out there was no curve. Earth is flat. Secondly,
Are you sure?
absolutely, 100%.
Could you see?
There was no curve.
How do you know?
Earth's flat.
But you
promise
got fisheye lenses in the plane, so it looks curved.
So he just said there's no curve.
The plane was not curved.
What?
What was-
there on the plane?
Oh, fucking blinds.
Got rid of the blinds on planes.
Why?
Just saying.
What's wrong with the defer alarm?
But Jess does bring me on to a nice thing. So yeah, they didn't have blinds on the plane. Jet 2, sort that
It's
shit
less
out.
things to wipe,
But-
innit?
Why do we have the rules we have on planes? Like when the plane's taken off, what harm is it if the tray's down or
Yeah.
the blind's down? Like the plane is
I
not going
think
to
it's
not take off.
because if there was an accident, if there was a crash, as you jut forward, it would guillotine you in half.
But what's the blind got to do with it? Because when they're taking off and landing, they've all got to be open.
So
Is that
that
so you can
It's so they
see
can
your
see
death?
if there's shit going on.
The only people that need to see something going on is the pilot.
No,
If
because
if I see something wrong, fuck all I can do
because
about
if
that.
if a stewardess fucking sees it, she can go and tell the pilot. That's what I'm getting at.
Because if you
so
sat
they
down-
can see if there's shit going on the wings.
It's because if you
if
sat
there's something
down-
wrong, they go and tell them.
Having the
Thanks, Sean.
windows up means people are more inclined to sit down and look out of those windows, which means COVID can't get you when you sat down.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about
this is-
that. Why
that's
can you
why.
also not
Great plan.
use
At
an
least you know
electrical
that.
device or read while the plane's taking off?
College Humor made a video about it a
Thanks.
couple of years ago, and they were like, "You don't tell old people to turn the pacemakers off. You don't tell deaf people to turn the hearing aids off.
Yeah,
So why do you need to turn your phone off?
not just that. No, but they want
detonate
everything
bomb from a
away when the
pacemaker.
plane's taking off.
You are.
You can't. You're not supposed to read a book while the plane's taking off.
Now then, fellas, as that was our last orders bell,
Yes.
then I think it's about time we sup up.
But before you do,
What? What? How can I help you?
I tricked you
Why?
because you thought he's not going to ask it this week
Ask
because I
what?
said I wouldn't. You've still not told me your favourite songs.
Do you know
It's
what?
been 6 weeks.
So,
New music
yeah,
has been
and-
released.
But that's the issue,
Drake
Joe.
dropped a shit album.
6 weeks
Kanye
ago.
dropped a sick album.
6 weeks ago, I had the answer for you, and I forgot
Just
it.
forget it. You,
I
you
have. It's
told
been
me-
6 weeks.
You actually told me.
We both decided.
No, you told me your answer,
I know, and you told me yours.
and it was
It's been too long. 6 weeks. I can't remember something for that long.
This actually genuinely upsets me. But they
we'll-
do
we'll
this
try
because they
again
think
next
they're
week.
funny.
Just as a heads up to the audience,
This
if
is
we
a
ever give
cry
our
for help.
answer, no, it is the last episode you'll ever see the few scoops.
yeah, it's never gonna be again.
This is a cry for help.
Anyway, cheers and thank you
Please.
for welcoming us back with your
Someone
own arms,
help me.
folks.
Yamas.
Cheers. Yamas.
Yamas.
Yeah, man.
Uzo.
Help me, please.